Bridgerton tells a Cinderella story in its predictable fourth season. Netflix's Bridgerton returns for its fourth season dressed in all the familiar finery, lavish costumes, sweeping ballrooms, and whispered scandals. But beneath the glitter, the series leans heavily on a well-worn fairy tale formula. This time, Bridgerton embraces a full-blown Cinderella-style romance, delivering comfort viewing that is glossy and romantic, if largely predictable. At the heart of the season is a classic rags-to-riches love story. A young woman on the fringes of high society finds herself thrust into the spotlight, catching the eye of an eligible aristocrat whose world seems impossibly far from her own. From the very first episodes, the trajectory is clear. Secret glances across crowded rooms, a dramatic transformation, and the inevitable ascent into the upper echelons of the ton. The show wastes little time signaling its intentions. The familiar beats arrive right on cue: an unkind social order, whispered doubts about worth and status, and a grand social event that serves as the turning point. Fans of romantic period dramas will recognize the rhythm immediately. There are few surprises, but Bridgerton seems content to offer reassurance rather than reinvention. Visually, the series remains as sumptuous as ever. The fourth season doubles down on its signature aesthetic, with opulent gowns, vibrant color palettes, and meticulously staged balls that feel more fantasy than history. The spectacle does much of the storytelling, papering over narrative gaps and softening the predictability of the plot. Even when the outcome feels inevitable, the journey is polished and pleasing to the eye. Character development, however, is more uneven. While the central romance is given ample screen time, supporting characters often feel confined to familiar roles: the scheming social climber, the stern matriarch, the loyal friend offering gentle encouragement. Emotional conflicts are resolved swiftly, sometimes too neatly, reinforcing the sense that the season is more interested in maintaining its fairy tale sheen than exploring deeper complexities. Yet, predictability does not necessarily equate to failure. Bridgerton has always thrived on romantic escapism, and Season 4 delivers exactly what its audience expects. The Cinderella narrative taps into timeless themes of transformation, belonging, and love overcoming social barriers, even if it rarely challenges them in new ways. In the end, Bridgerton's fourth season feels like a deliberate choice to play it safe. It offers a romance that is easy to follow, emotionally comforting, and visually extravagant, even as it follows a path viewers can see coming from the first episode. For fans seeking drama, glamour, and a happily ever after wrapped in silk and scandal, the series still delivers. Predictable, perhaps, but undeniably on brand.